And that's why all those, God damn it, see, I fucked it up.
Well, we can always restart.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that. But what I'm going to do instead, welcome to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Manny McDouche.
And I'm Quentin K.
And sorry for the rough start on this podcast because, I didn't think things through before I started. And you know what? Shit happens. Shit happens a lot on this podcast. A lot of dumb shit happens on this podcast, which is why the Douche and the Keg are the dumbest podcast on your desk.
Can you fit these nuts in your mouth?
I don't know. I don't feel like trying today. But you know what? You know what? Catch me on the right day. You know what? Catch me on some Coke. No, you won't. But
he said catch him outside.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Like catch me with catch him outside. Ooh. Man, I miss that guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't seen him in a
fucking
long
forever.
time.
Oh my God.
Wonder what he's up to.
Oh my God. We used to call him, what was it? Umlaut? Because there was two of them. It was either we called them by their last name or one was Umlaut, one was ampersand. I remember that.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Y'all have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, but
That's okay though. That's okay.
Hey, just know I have 3 different vapes on my table. One's fruit, one's dessert, and the other one is none of your fucking business.
Well, speaking of fruit, I got a good story for you.
What?
Yeah.
So we're
Who do they think they are?
Tiger Cats.
I feel like both seem to work. So this regular came into work today. There a lot.
Oh, there. Put it on the board.
Thank you. And he was telling me about this cat that him and his son picked up. Now, I'm assuming from the sounds of it, they've had the cat for a while, but first time I ever heard about the cat. And the way he was describing the cat, I just straight up looked at him and I was like, so you got yourself a trans cat, huh?
Whoa. Here we go. I'm jumping out a green balloon. Geronimo.
Now, let me go ahead and explain a little bit more because it was actually nothing like that. When they first got the cat, his son named the cat, and I already forgot the cat's name, but it was a male name, and then they found out later it was a female.
Okay.
So, but the way he brought it up, I was just like, oh, got yourself a trans cat. Nice. He just started laughing, dude. And then as he was leaving, he's like, by the way, you should talk about that on your podcast. He very much so listens to the show. He's going to very much so enjoy that. And
man.
that's my work update for this week.
I mean, you say you forgot the name because, like, my first thought is, like, depending on the name, I mean, you can turn Joel into a feminine name by saying Joella.
Well, I do know whatever the name was, it had Mr. in the front of it, and then I don't remember what the actual name was. So I don't know. I mean,
Mr. Totes.
Unless they change it to like Mr. Mrs. I don't.
And I bet you it was spelled out Mister.
That's very possible.
The sad part is I know someone, don't know them personally, but I do know someone or know of someone that has a cat named Mr. Totes, and it's spelled out Mister Totes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Well, that's just great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into what we're going to get into today. And if I'm the one talking, you can tell that it is a
headlight rip. And you know what? I'm just going to say this ahead of time. Doug, you don't want to have your cat anywhere near this place we're talking about.
I mean, maybe the cat likes red meat.
Well, I think that cat would turn into dinner if he went there.
Well, it all depends on it all depends on the butcher and what part of town it's in.
True. I mean, we're not talking about Taco Bell here, so.
Oh yeah, because we all know that Taco Bell is made out of the meticulously seasoned cats.
Yeah, seasoned in their own feces. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't taste like it. Doesn't taste like it going
sure
down.
It doesn't, buddy. It sure doesn't.
Oh yeah, it sure doesn't. I ain't gonna lie. I just had Taco Bell a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I
and,
do love me some Taco Bell.
Yeah. Got the Lux box.
Hey, whatever they do to those cats, keep it up, guys.
Oh, like I said, and meticulously seasoned cats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, have you seen so if you're not anywhere near Chicago or Northwest Indiana, you ain't gonna have no idea what the fuck we're about to talk about right now. But have you seen any of the new Malman commercials? The one with the coffee and meticulously made coffee. Like I swear. Like to be a law firm and to, as they say, help so many people. I swear they have so much fun doing them goddamn commercials.
What
it's
I
so
really
ridiculous.
love about those commercials is it's almost up there with like the perfume commercials where it's literally nothing about being a lawyer at all, and yet you're just like, okay, what's going on? And at the end, mom in law,
mom in law.
Okay.
They will fight. They will fight for your family. Thanks, Dad. Mom-in-law. I was like, wait, what?
They are great commercials.
They will fight for you. They will fight for your family and make meticulously made coffee, or however the fuck it went. But still, that's
close
a pretty redhead right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
On board.
Yeah, ain't no shit. Nice.
Let's move it along because
God damn it.
I totally agree with you, but let's move this along.
I blame one particular comedian for that because she said that instead of saying it directly to a woman in front of her, which I get, if you see a nice pair of boobs out in public, you shouldn't just go nice tits just out loud. But I swear, when I'm by myself and I see a nice pair, I just straight up nice tits.
That explains why I've been punched a couple times. Well, it's fine though.
You've been punched. He's been punched more than a couple of times.
Well, I'm just saying for that specific thing.
By the way, he's been punched more than a couple of times. And if you weren't there, April 18th, you missed it.
Yeah. Oh,
it was amazing.
You know what? I am gonna at the end of this go ahead and promote the show for LOW, League of Wrestlers. I will promote that at the end.
Okay.
Because that's coming up in June.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, since we're now looking at free shipping on Warby Parker.
Yeah, the picture's not worth looking at now. So let's move on.
Who is not a sponsor of this podcast, and I would say go to Zenny.com instead of Warby Parker.
Also not a sponsor, but they should be.
Yeah, actually no, these didn't come from Zenny. My regular glasses, my regular glasses come from Zenny. My street glasses.
Those low ones, those were nice.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, they are.
No, yeah, I lost the lens to those a long time ago. It's like, time for me to order another pair. It's like, wait a minute, I need to get a new eye exam because it's been about 3-4 years. I think it's been about 4 years. It's time for a new eye exam. All right, so the doctor is going to take his medicine.
Mm-hmm.
That was when you were supposed to say something.
You know, I didn't have anything to say, buddy.
You are a dick because of the fact of the audio. I'm just going to be...
Can you fit these nuts in your mouth?
Probably. But before that, 9 things you should never say to your butcher. Story by Nicole Adams. An article from Tasting Table.
Hey.
I know. We went...
How tasty is it?
we went through this once already about like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
It's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, it's about a month old. So we went through this a couple weeks back, and yeah, it's a 9-minute read, which means we're going to definitely turn it into about a half hour. And
easily.
Yeah, and let's go from there. All right. So the article reads, many butchers welcome lots of questions. They enjoy speaking with their customers and encourage you to ask for what you want, especially if you aren't sure of what of the exact piece of meat you're looking for. Yeah, I pulled a U.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I was gonna let it go, but
No, you shouldn't.
You-
It's better to it's better to
really
learn about what's in the display case rather than taking wild guesses and walking away disappointed with your purchase. But there are
so you
things.
shouldn't be going that one right there.
Well, I mean, if you know what cut you're looking for, then yeah.
But if you don't know the cut and you're just pointing at, I mean, because it is hard for them to see the other side sometimes on the display cases. So they're just like, "What are you fucking pointing at, dude?"
You got a point.
Yeah, it's right here.
Let's see. But there are things butchers would rather not hear. Not because it's a stupid question or because they don't have time to serve you, but because it isn't in your own best interest. We actually did read this before.
So you shouldn't be asking for the cow's penis? That's crazy.
No, I mean, you shouldn't be asking for a ground up deer penis, but you know that's still something you can find in specialty stores.
Okay.
Anywho, a little research before you enter a butcher shop can help you and a person behind the counter navigate your order more efficiently.
Huh.
You know, actually, I think I am going to pull a U.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough. I mean, I was trying to follow along. I'm like, what the fuck? How's he seeing this shit?
I got better glasses.
True.
Ooh, okay. We spoke with Gabriel Yawardo.
Ooh, okay. You know what? I gave it to you.
Yeah, I know.
Probably still wrong, but close enough. Closer than I would have gotten.
Well, I'm really hoping it's a Spanish name, because if not, I definitely fucked that up.
Yeah.
Co-founder of Meat and Bone, and Mark Yona, co-founder and president of Plum Market, along with his team of butchers, to find out what butchers want you to know in order to make your shopping experience better.
Okay, I'm just curious here. He's got a whole team of butchers?
Yes, depending on how big your shop is. Good example. I can't remember the name of the butcher shop in Valpo, but if you go to that butcher shop in Valpo, it's literally a team, because when you walk in, it's like walking in. Like I really don't know how to explain it, but like you walk in and then you kind of like go around in a circle. And you kind of like see the different cuts of meats as you go around.
Like a horseshoe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I'm used to the one that was in Hobart that's been shut down for years now.
Yeah, I heard good things about it.
Dude,
and the one that was in Dyer. I'm still pissed about that one in Dyer.
Okay, there was another one in Maryville that was also real good.
Pytech. Pytech was
now,
Pytech
the
was
one
my
in
spot.
Hobart, I cannot remember the name of. But I had been there and ordered meat from there a few times. But there was always like one, maybe at the most two butchers, but usually just the one butcher. So even at Pytech, there didn't seem like it was a big crew there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seemed like there was just like two salespeople on the outside and then maybe like 3 or 4 in the back. But unlike Moo and Noink, which I think is finally out of business.
Oh, really?
Man, I haven't seen commercials
you know
for
what,
it
though?
in years.
I did hear some terrible shit about that place anyways. Looking it up real quick. But yeah, I heard some terrible shit about there. Like people getting rancid meat and then finding like fucking like shards of bone in some of their meat. Like I'm like, dude, how?
Holy shit, Moo and Noink,
they're still
50 fucking years, they're
around?
still in business. Holy shit.
Well, hopefully they got their shit together.
Nigga, we might have to. Man,
hey, you know what?
Man,
I'm half Mexican. It's fine,
dude. Yeah, we might have to see that right there is why people fucking think shitty of them.
Well,
but
you know, I don't know about that though, man. I really don't know. You know,
dude, I swear,
for some people it might. Yeah,
dude,
but
I swear, back in the day in the fucking 90s, Moo and Oink was that fucking spot. Dude, we would drive from fucking Gary, north side of fucking Gary, to motherfucking Moo and Oink, which wasn't bad because we took the toll road, and it wasn't that bad in the 90s.
Although at that point the toll road wasn't that expensive either.
Hey, no, but see what a lot of people don't know is from my house we have an easy way on. We take Broadway; it's free.
I forgot it goes right to it.
Yes,
yeah.
So we take Broadway.
Hey,
that bitch is free.
I don't get on the fucking tollway at all. So I did forget that it goes right there.
Oh fuck yeah! Like right from my house, fucking like shit, like seriously about a mile down the motherfucking road for sure. I'm on it. I'm on the motherfucking toll road. Anywho, Moo and Oink. I mean, I swear it actually makes me happy that they're still in business.
Yeah.
All right, team of butchers. All right, go ahead.
So I was gonna say to find out.
All right. Oh, I already knew where.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool,
I had the cursor there.
Oh,
yeah,
see?
I had it there for a reason.
I didn't see it.
You dick.
Hey.
To find out what butchers want you to find out what butchers want you to know in order to make your shopping experience better. I was actually past that. Yona.
That's what you get for listening to me.
Yeah. Oh, no. I was listening to myself. So
Yeah.
fuck you.
Hey.
Yeah, fuck you, that too.
I mean, who do they think they are?
Who do you think you are?
Click
You
check, motherfucker.
dick. All right, so I don't know if to go to Yona or Jonah. What do you think?
I'd say Jonah.
All right, Jonah tells us that a quality butcher provides transparency, which I say is kind of true.
Yeah.
A butcher is more than a purveyor. We call them culinary consultants. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty fancy.
Butchers are there to help you elevate your dishes and select the right cut for your recipe, giving you the best chance at a great meal.
Yeah, you know what? I remember this, and we're going into number 1 on the 9 worst things to say to a butcher.
Oh, wait till we get towards the end
Oh,
because, oh
God.
my God.
But this one is, and you know what? I actually did do this at the Hobart one on purpose, even though I knew what I was going in there for. I just wanted to, and I kind of knew the guy because, like, a buddy of mine worked there, so I went there a few times, just kind of checked the place out before I started ordering meat from there, and I knew what I was going in there for. And my first question to this guy, which is number 1 here, what's your best steak? And he was not happy to hear this at all. He just literally looked at me. He's like, if you came in here and didn't know what you want, and that's the question you're going to ask me, I don't know if I can help you. And he was an older guy, too, so he was, like, shitty about it, dude. And at this point, I'm like,
He's not wrong.
I was, like, 18 at this point, dude. I'm like, why are you getting mad at me, bro?
Also, he's not wrong.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Because at that point, when you walked in that motherfucker, you knew what you wanted.
Yeah, I
so
did,
why
I
would you
did.
ask him, like, what is your best steak?
Because I'm a dick, bro. Come on.
And then now we're going to get into it.
Yes.
Yeah, I fucked that up. All right. It seems like an innocent question. What's your best steak? After all, we want the best piece of steak. But best, quote unquote, is somewhat subjective when it comes to picking out a specific cut of meat. From chicken to lamb, there are a number of options that can be considered steak. And it's like from chicken to pork to lamb. Because a lot of people don't know that you can actually get pork steaks.
I mean, even deer, you know.
Yes.
There is deer steaks. Yes.
Only had a deer.
It's
only had a
venison
deer
steaks,
steak
to be
once.
honest.
Oh my
That's
God.
what it's called for a deer steak,
Yeah.
venison steak. And it is fucking delicious.
Only had it once, but it was a thin cut though, and I told him like, man, I wish this was like 2 inches thick.
You need a big buck for that.
Yeah, I know. But I did have venison burgers once, and that shit was fucking 3 inches fucking thick,
Dude,
and the center was 3 inches fucking
my
thick.
uncle-
That shit was fire.
My uncle used to make some good venison jerky, dude.
Not only did this man make 3-inch thick venison fucking burgers on a flat top inside of a small car wash, he even packed that bitch with extra fat because of how lean it is, and that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Fire as fucking hell. I'm telling you, if you know somebody that can make that fucking venison, that ground venison with the right amount of fucking fat, that shit is fucking fire.
Well, I will say this with a deer, it is hard to find fat. It really is.
Like I said,
those motherfuckers are always on the move.
that's why he packed that fucking fat in there. And man, oh my God. All right, I need to keep talking.
Yeah.
Because my mouth is water like a motherfucker right now.
This might go over the half-hour mark you were talking about.
All right, whether it's beef ribeye, pork blade steak, ooh, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Bone-in lamb steak, love it.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to determine the best, quote unquote, quote unquote best. Yeah, I did that backwards.
That's fine.
Yeah, actually, I need to just quit doing that. I need to just do what I can't stand because moving on. Means comparing two entirely different cuts. And even among the different cuts of beefsteak, it's not fair to compare a fatty ribeye with a lean piece of sirloin, which is very true.
Yes, I can definitely get on board with that statement.
Beyond narrowing down your protein of choice, Yawardo, co-founder of Meat and Bones, says, best depends on budget, cooking method, and preference. Without context, it's impossible to answer accurately. While it seems like a worthy While it seems like a James Worthy ask on the surface, your butcher will just have to keep prodding you with more questions to help you find the right cut.
I didn't know James Worthy was a butcher.
Having some idea of what James Worthy is looking for is ideal. It's better to ask a butcher which cut would be best for your spending limit and to share your plan on cooking the meat.
And not everybody's got the spending limit as James Worthy.
Like whether you're in the mood for something grilled or slow cooked. Butchers might recommend lesser known and often more affordable cuts.
That is kind of a weird...
And often more affordable cuts you may not be aware of that can give you the...
That's on them for putting it there.
Yeah, the same kind of... number 2.
Okay, and that kind of goes along with the end of that statement. That is kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. We're definitely not going to get into to the other one.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we might have to... we might have to expedite this, but we'll see after we get to 5.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Number 2. What is the cheapest cut you have?
The fuck?
Well, how much do you have? He just pulls out a whole pouch full of pennies.
Just like, yeah, this is my cheapest cut.
Here's the bone.
And see, and then the beginning of this is like the last one. This might appear like a reasonable question, especially when your budget is tight and you prefer to know the bottom line. But cheap cut is still a big playing field. Cheaper, more affordable cuts of meat you shouldn't overlook, such as chuck steak,
actually,
pork shoulder, for sure,
beef shank,
yes, beef shank or lamb neck, and the Aldi, what was it? The Aldi lamb. What was it? It wasn't. It wasn't a lamb. It wasn't a lamb shank, but
it was lamb roast, wasn't it?
I think so. I think it was a Aldi lamb roast. Check your local
Still
Aldi
a pretty
for
good
lamb.
Cut of meat for that thing too.
Yeah,
man.
check your local Aldi for lamb. It's good, like for real. Let's see. Can shine when cooked the right way. So you'll need to find what the best value cut is for your preferred cooking method. Instead of cheapest, ask for the best value for your cooking method. This can at least get you headed in the right direction, says the Plum Market Butcher team.
Okay.
We saw number 3 by accident, and I started laughing. Talking to your butcher will get you insight into budget-friendly meats and help you score the perfect cut. Or butchers might steer you toward bavette or whatever, under the radar cuts that offer the richness of a premium steak at a fraction of the cost.
By the way, culotte.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
like cumlot?
No, culotte.
Cumlot.
Close enough.
Instead of asking for the cheapest option, let your butcher know if you prefer a quick stir fry, grilled steak, or braise, as this can inform
braise is actually good.
Yes.
Don't sleep on the braise, people.
For sure. I mean, it takes some time, but it's worth it. Inform their recommendation on an affordable cut. I need a sip for this one.
Yeah. And number 3, as you walk in, you're looking at the butcher straight in the eye. Serious as hell. Say, nothing frozen, fresh only, motherfucker.
The fuck?
And I added the motherfucker.
Oh, if that was Moo and Oink, they would look at him and be like, do you feel the temperature in here? It is 90 degrees outside and it is 40 degrees in here. You walked in here with a sweater and it's 90 degrees outside, so you've been in here before. So you already know better than to ask me that question. The sad part is he's laughing because he know.
I do, 100%.
Whether or not if he been to Moo and Oink, he been to Butchers and
I
just
have
walked
been to Moo and Oink, but I've never had a bad experience there. But I have heard a lot of people that have had bad experiences there.
Yeah, and it's 40 degrees in there for a fucking reason. All that meat is cold as shit.
Oh, yeah.
All of it.
Hey, I'm not going to say frozen, but it's on the verge.
For sure, for sure. Fresh instead of frozen.
Fresh instead of... might as well keep that pause in there because that was great.
Too bad I won't remember. Fresh instead of frozen meat instinctively sounds... See, that was a bad comment too. Instinctively sounds like a better option. But that's not only always the case. The concept of fresh is not necessarily the opposite of frozen. Both can be true, which is very true.
Yeah.
Frozen meat can be fresh as well, and many types of proteins and cuts are actually better off being frozen after processing.
I was just gonna say, like, if you're smart, you're gonna fucking freeze that as soon as you cut that meat, and so that's how it stays fresh. Immediately, as soon as you cut that cut, boom, freezer.
There's a reason why fisheries on the ocean, when they catch fish, they cut and process on the boat and put them under ice immediately.
Now, I don't know about butcher shops, but I know with fish, they'll fillet it and then they will flash freeze it immediately, which helps keep that fresh. I don't know about butcher shops. I don't know if they flash freeze, but I do know most of them will. If they freeze it, they're gonna cut that cut and then freeze it right away.
Butcher shops, I would say no.
Yeah, because the meat is different than a fish. Yeah.
No, I would say butcher shops are no unless they're butchering for like fast food, like fast food,
that makes sense.
something like that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Then I can see the flash freezing.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean,
with certain cuts of meat though, I feel like a flash freeze is really gonna destroy that cut of meat. You know what I mean? It at least has the potential to.
Yeah, because like that's like almost instant freezer burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gradual over time. It's just
right.
Yeah. Yep. Meat is cut and sealed fresh at processing and can be frozen to maintain that freshness. Then it's transported to its desired destination. Mm-hmm. Usually your local butcher or supermarket. Yeah, supermarket my ass.
Yeah.
See, we need to stop reading the fucking head because for real, this is really fucking us up here. Okay. Frozen. God damn it. Frozen doesn't mean low quality. Flash frozen can lock in peak freshness. Yawardo explains. But the definition of fresh can also depend on the supply chain, Yawardo says. Though the meat may be frozen at its peak, it can still technically be an older cut. That's why freezing is helpful. Yeah. The process of raising meat to its landing on your plate is an investment, and no butcher wants to sell you bad meat.
Okay, so that did answer my question about the flash freezing. Okay.
My God.
Number 4.
Hold on.
Hey, actually, can you grab me one of my Jack?
You want? Oh yeah, you got one in the freezer. Oh no, that's the Pepsi.
Yeah, that's got to come. Oh yeah, actually, I forgot about that.
Yeah, should have put the Jack in the freezer. You dick.
Well, I should have, but it was already cold, so I didn't. Yes, sir.
Or do you want the cherry?
Nope, this is good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I might leave that in too, depending on how the audio turns out. But I might leave that in too.
All right.
You dick.
So.
You gross. You dick.
Number 4. I'll just take what's already wrapped in the case there. Right there. As he's pointing to the case, and the butcher's like, what are you fucking pointing at?
Now, number 1, that's not a question.
No, that's an absolute statement. And this was supposed to be about the questions in a butcher shop. So that is weird.
No, well, now, I will say that I have said this in butcher shops before. If I see a particular cut that I'm just kind of like, I want that one. No, not that one. No, I want that one.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
But I won't just say, I'll take just what's already wrapped in the case.
It's like, you're just like, I don't know what I want. Just give me that one.
Like, right.
You realize that's liver, right? It's wrapped up, right? Yeah, then I'll take it.
Wow. Dude, the first sentence.
Oh,
the first 2 sentences I know. Okay.
That went right along with what I just said.
I know. Maybe you're in a rush and want to grab something quick. You finally get to the butcher counter and blurt out, I'll just take whatever's ready. What? Wait. I got questions. Just give me something.
I mean, who do they think they are?
Ain't no shit. That's a Karen and a Ken right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't Barbie and Ken no more. It's Karen and Ken.
Yeah. They're both bitches. I said it.
Yeah, he did. Pause for a moment and take a beat because you're doing yourself a disservice. Mm-hmm. The magic happens when you ask for a custom preparation. Ooh, which I used to love PyTech for. Oh, so PyTech, you can get yourself a full slab. When I say a full slab, I mean a full slab of ribs. And I mean, you can tell, and they will straight up fucking cut the tip off and crack that bitch for you before you even take it home.
Mm-hmm.
And they straight up ask you, would you like us to trim the tips off and crack it? Yes, for sure.
And they didn't charge you extra for it.
No, absolutely not.
And that's another bullshit thing is some butcher shops will charge you extra for that.
Yeah, like just for trimming shit that they should have already trimmed before. It's like, yeah, there's 3 inches of fat on there. Yeah, I want that shit trimmed off. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an extra $15. Hey, guess what?
Hey, I'm out of here.
Hey, guess what? I'm not sure if you know this, but there's a Strachan Till about 10 blocks down the road. Bye.
Not as fresh as this. I'll take my chances.
Damn right. And I have with sushi, and they haven't done me wrong yet.
So far from what I've tried of their sushi,
They haven't done me wrong yet.
courtesy of the douche here, great sushi.
Yeah. Hey, for real.
Surprisingly great sushi, I will add.
Was better than the Spanish sushi that I tried, which I think, and I heard this. I'm not sure if this is true. I think was fried.
You know what?
Apparently, there's a such thing as fried sushi, and I was like, what?
I did notice a weird texture to it as well.
I think that was it.
I think it was fried, yeah.
All right. The magic happens when you ask for custom preparation. You could be shortchanging yourself if you don't take a few minutes to customize your order. Whether it's a double cutting, wow. Whether it's double cutting a pork chop for a better crust to interior ratio, yeah, I know that sounds good.
Yeah.
Or Frenching a rack of lamb for a stunning presentation.
Yes, please.
I don't know what Frenching is.
No.
No.
I know what it is, but I can't explain it properly, and I don't even want to try it.
Look it up.
Wait, I don't know if I can, because my shit is charging. Oh, wait. Hey, there we go.
Yeah. The stunning preparation. You should utilize the skill behind the counter, which is very true. As we were just saying not too long ago, like I went and literally got I want to say it was a St. Louis style rib because it has that extra like hump and whatnot, and they cut that hump off and cracked it and pretty much turned it into rib tips, and it was like great. Miss Piatek. Let's see. Besides, it's possible that what you're looking for isn't displayed in the case. The butcher may be able to get you the cut you want, specifically prepared for your recipe.
All right. A French rack of lamb is a cut where the rib bones are cleaned of fat and sinew.
Sinew.
Sinew. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's an actual rack of. Okay.
Leaving the bones exposed for an elegant presentation.
Okay.
Now, see, I did know what it was, but I knew I could not properly explain it. You know what I mean?
French rack of lamb is what we would know of as a rack of lamb.
Yeah. But it's all been cleaned of all the fat and all that nastiness, and then they do actually intertwine it, as they roll the meat.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
All right, now we know.
Since there are safety regulations dictating how meat has to be stored in the display case, your butcher may have some cuts in the back that they can sell you that didn't fit the display. If you default to what's already wrapped in the case, you may be missing out on something better suited for you. This is not to be confused with asking what they have out back, as if they're probably hiding meat in the freezer to keep it from the public.
Now let me get some of this from that cow you got hidden in the back.
This ain't Goodwill. They ain't hiding shit in the back so they can buy it themselves. They may be keeping some tucked away to preserve its freshness.
Yeah. They're like, you got that fresh cow just roaming in the back. Come on. Kill him and let me get it.
This is one of them things where, again, this is not a question.
No, it's not a question, and I could actually understand why this would bother them, even if it was in question form. But number 5.
But I would never say this. I would just be like, if I'm going to this butcher shop, specifically to this butcher shop, it better be good. It better be like I ain't gonna say it better be locally sourced, but it better be sourced as local as fucking possible.
Now, I will say, I mean, if that cut of meat looks like shit, you know that was not a good place that it came from to begin with.
Put it on the board, have him keep a track.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I didn't even realize I did that, but there you go. But, I feel like if you're not really paying attention to the cut of meat, you're not going to really know, or obviously you just don't care at that point. And I'm sorry, if I see a shitty fucking slice of meat coming my way, I'm going to be like, No. You got anything else? Number 5. I don't really, care where it's sourced from, bro. Just give me some meat.
The fuck?
Who do they think they are?
You're damn right, Elliot.
Oh man, you know what? After reading this first sentence, it made me think of remember when I got that arrachera in Chesterton and I grilled that fucking shit?
Yes.
That was locally sourced fucking meat,
And that
dude.
shit was fucking amazing.
Fucking fire, that
Fucking
fresh.
amazing.
No, see, that's why sometimes not only freezing but vacuum sealing and freezing. Man, I had this vacuum
Those
seal
go together hand in hand like bread and butter, baby.
I had this vacuum seal out of cheddar that I got from, I cannot remember the name of this company out of it's either Chesterton or where's the prison?
Oh, the prison is Westville.
Westville.
Yeah.
I think they're out of Westville. I
Okay.
cannot think of their fucking name right now, and it's been a while. But man, this out of cheddar, and they had like pre-made burgers that was like different, like ground meat. Like I had this one that straight up was sausage, beef, and lamb. I had another one that was like lamb and beef. I mean, it absolutely fucking amazing. I really wish I could remember the name
dude,
of
the
them.
combination just melds so good together,
It's
man.
so fucking
just melds good, so good, man.
And my mom was still alive then too.
Yeah.
And then she got to try that shit. She did get to try that shit.
I know she loved it.
All right. So supporting local ranchers is important, as we were just saying.
100%.
If considering the source of your food is not at the forefront of your mind, that's okay. But doing so could have a big impact, especially if you're going to a butcher. If you're going to a butcher, just look for the best cuts of meat that you can find. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But you know what? We'll keep talking. More than that, understanding where your meat comes from helps you know the quality of the
Put it on
product
board,
you're
by the
getting.
way.
Which is also true because you do not want your beef coming from Georgia and you live in Chicago,
Oh God, yeah, because that could be rancid by the time it gets to you,
even if it's frozen on the way.
or at least on the verge.
Yeah, at that point, like anything like that is pretty much fast food.
Mm-hmm.
Traceability is the hallmark, almost said landmark, of a great meat
Close
department. So though you may tell your butcher you don't care to know where it comes from, the information is directly in line with the cut of meat you take home. For instance, Plum Market suggests asking about the diet and environment in which the animal was raised in. Why?
I mean, honestly,
The answer tells you exactly how the meat will behave in your pan.
not only that, it does matter with the taste as well.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like they do say which has been tested. It's just sad that it had to have been tested, but
And it was brutal testing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is tested, and it is true that pretty much any animal that goes through stress through its entire life before slaughtering is is gonna
Got
do
some drag races going on.
is
out
gonna
here.
is gonna do a burnout in on wet pavement because they just can. Anyway, it's been tested and proven that that animals that's been raised not necessarily in captivity but is stressed out throughout their life, that meat either goes bad quickly or just instantly tastes bad.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's mostly because if they're being stressed out that much, they're not really eating that good, for one. And if they are eating, it's just shit they're eating. Like, it might even be literally their own shit they are eating. And I'm not making a joke out of this. I mean, if they're not eating properly, you're going to tell with that cut of meat when you get it, cook it, and eat it. You're going to taste the difference. You're going to fucking see the difference while you're cooking it. And I mean, it's going to produce a lot more fatty, too. You know what I mean? If they're eating shitty like that, you're going to get a lot more fatty. And then when it gets fat like that, it's also going to shrink a lot more while you're cooking it. So there is a number of reasons why you should give a shit about that.
All right. Sourcing matters for reasons more than just supporting local ranchers, but supporting local ranchers is actually more number one, especially if they raise, healthy meat. Knowing whether your beef came from grass-fed or grain-fed cattle
hard.
when it comes to preparation and cooking time.
Got three out of that sentence.
Which means I definitely missed a lot more before this.
I'm sure.
Grass-fed beef is leaner, meaning its low-fat content causes it to cook quicker. Likewise, heritage pork can handle more robust cooking methods due to its higher fat content, whereas conventional pork is a bit leaner.
And again, a lot of the fat content does technically make a lot of that meat cook and shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the leaner
it's not the fat content on the outside; it's the fat content
on the inside.
Yeah. Like in between the fibers of the meat.
Yes. And a lot leaner cut means you're gonna keep a lot of that meat where it should be while you're cooking it. It's not shrinking; it's just staying where it should be, and it's gonna taste a lot better a lot of times. I'm not going to say every time, because sometimes you want some of that fatty content, especially if you're doing a stew or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A beef, lamb stew. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
What the fuck are these two?
Yeah, I mean, again, I do actually have a lot of knowledge on this stuff.
Yes. Here it is, number 6.
I don't even know if I know how to say this properly, but I'm going to give it a shot. But anyways,
we've talked about this.
I know, but I still don't know if I'm going to say it right.
Wagyu.
Yeah. Okay. I would not have. I do know what it is, though, and I just every time I see it, I freak out in my head and say it wrong every time. But I will say this, though, man.
I actually might be saying it wrong. I don't fucking know.
I am actually a little more knowledgeable about this stuff because, honestly, at one point, I wanted to go into culinary arts. I am actually pretty good at cooking. I have a knowledge about cooking. Whatever it is, I have a knowledge about certain ingredients and cooking and all that.
Dude, could you imagine how much that fucking chunk is right there?
Oh, God.
That's
a fucking chunk. I guarantee you, I'm going to say just that chunk in his hand right there alone, not even counting the one behind him. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably like $150 cut right there.
Dude, I am going to try to add this. I'm going to save this picture.
Okay.
So when we do put it out
on the video, put that on there.
If we can.
Oh no, I can because I've already done it with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But it'll only be on the video.
Aspect. No, that's fine.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, definitely gonna do that. But yeah, I mean that's and that's still. I do have something else I was gonna want us to record on that I was gonna speak on that I actually 100% wanted to be.
That's a sexy fucking cut of meat right there, isn't it, though?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Oh,
all
my
right,
God.
Number 6.
Dude, could you imagine that motherfucker cut fucking 3 inches fucking deep, throw that shit on the fucking grill? Oh, my God. I think I'm coming in my pants right now.
Hey, put
that on the board.
Because there's another coming. Thank you, sir. Number
Holy
6.
Shit.
I want Wagyu, but I don't want it fatty. Bruh.
Who do they think they are?
This is somebody who clearly
does
not
never seen a piece of Wagyu ever.
And this right here,
Christ.
This right here is a perfect cut of meat for stew.
Yes.
100% good fucking good chunk of meat for stew.
Yes, that is true, but still, that bad
beautiful.
boy.
That's fucking beautiful.
Oh my God.
That marbling right there in the center. Oh my fucking God.
Dude, that shit's gonna shrink like a motherfucker.
Oh,
but
it is.
Dude, even coming off that fucking grill, that
Put
fucking meat and twice.
Yes.
But coming off that fucking grill with all that fucking fat in the fucking middle. Oh my
man,
God,
but
dude.
that's gonna actually add to that just juiciness of it, man. And then you're gonna take a bite of that. It's gonna be so tender.
So for those watching the video, I don't know if it actually shows the caption underneath, but it says gloved hands holding large chunk of.
It literally said that. That's crazy.
Yeah. couldn't stop myself. It just came out.
Yeah, it did.
Gloved hands holding didn't even have the A. Holding a large chunk of Wagyu beef with another beside it on the table.
And actually, even the other one, look at the marbling on that one behind it.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this was written by someone who is not American for one main reason. They didn't put on the
on table.
All right, so here we go with the Wagyu. Certain cuts of meat are inherently fattier or leaner.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Sounds like penises, bro.
Which is funny because we said the same thing even before reading through this the first time.
Yes.
So I already read through this once, but it was about a month ago. But it doesn't matter. It's still relevant.
Yeah.
All right, so it's helpful to understand what you're looking for when shopping at the butcher counter. It's better to let your butcher know you're in the mood for a lean cut of meat rather than ask for something like Wagyu or ribeye, especially when you're not familiar with the differences between the cuts. You can get a thin cut ribeye, it just cooks quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That will definitely, like a thin cut ribeye, that shit will shrink whether it's fatty or not, by the way. The thinner the cut on that, it will just shrink.
True.
The thicker the cut, the more likely you're going to keep that motherfucker right where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, mines were really thin cut.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not familiar between cuts. But maybe you've heard people wax poetic, whatever the fuck that means, about Wagyu beef, and you're intrigued enough to want to try it, though you're unsure what it is exactly. That's
as long as
when
it ain't fatty, I don't care.
apparently. Oh, again, I want Wagyu, but I don't want it fatty. Hey, what?
So you just want meat?
The main thing you should know about Wagyu beef is that it's a fatty piece of meat. So if you're hoping to score some lean Wagyu from your butcher, that's not gonna happen. Wagyu's signature is marbling and richness. If you don't like that, you'll be happier with a different premium cut.
Oh, yeah.
Says Yawardo. I think I'm pretty sure I got it.
Yeah.
Wagyu beef comes from various Japanese cattle. The word Wagyu literally means Japanese cow. These breeds feature more intramuscular fat, which results in the heavy marbling the meat is known for, due to its unique taste and incredibly tender bite, which is why I want to put it on the grill.
And that's
one day.
another reason why that makes such a good stew meat, man. 'Cause it is super tender.
Yeah, but I just want to try it off the grill.
Oh,
just
yeah.
at least
Yeah,
once. Just at least
absolutely.
once.
Yeah.
It'd be great. Wagyu, Zuglizu typically comes put on the board with a higher price tag and is frequently found in fine dining restaurants. If you're looking for a succulent, tender premium cut that's fairly lean, we suggest asking for filet mignon.
Yeah, that's filet mignon, by
I
the
know.
way.
I couldn't help it. I just
And
do
it is so succulent.
nice hits.
Oh, I was talking about the tits.
I know.
Wait.
No, wait. What was that? Was that for the tits or was that for the number 7?
Oh, no, that was the tits.
Oh.
Number 7.
Lucky number 11. Never seen it.
Oh, it's actually a good movie.
I've heard.
I want to cook it well done, but have it remain juicy. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that.
I mean, who do they think they are?
People who don't know what that means.
Because well done, man. That thing is damn near charred.
Yeah. That's how I like my pork. Which is true.
Yeah.
I do kind of like my pork a little
Although
charred.
it's weird with pork because when you do well done pork, the center still is kind
juicy.
of yeah.
Somehow I still don't
is.
get it.
Same thing with a brisket. If you do it right. If you
Yeah,
do it right.
if you do a brisket right.
Yeah, it'll definitely be well done on the outside.
And we're not talking about a corned beef brisket.
No. And it'll definitely be. I was fighting against that laugh, and it made me cough. That's weird. I was really fighting against that laugh. But yeah, with a brisket, you can get that outside well done and a nice juicy center. And who doesn't want a nice juicy center?
Keeping your meat juicy after you cooked it well done is
keep
no
it
small
juicy.
feat. In fact, Yawardo says that's fighting physics. Higher doneness dries meat. because the longer you cook steak, the more moisture it loses, says Eduardo. Additionally, fuck you looking for?
I thought you gave me that Pepsi, but then I realized it was that you gave me. Yeah.
Did you say a Jack and Coke?
Yeah, I did, but then I seen you pour that. I was like, oh, where's that Pepsi? I was like, oh, right.
Anywho.
Yep, that just happened.
Additionally, while many chefs don't care if you order steak well done, they should.
Man, they don't.
I mean, I feel like at best should be.
You know, there's a good handful of chefs that are like, fuck you.
Yeah. But I still say at best, the doneness should be medium well. At most.
I still like medium rare myself personally.
No, I mean, I get it, but I don't like that much red in my meat.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. But I mean, I do get it.
But yeah,
but at least with the medium well, it gets to a point where it's still gonna cook.
And there's
probably
still a
up until
hint of pink in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
and like there still might be a little bit of cooking left even after it's taken off, and it might even still cook its way to well done.
Now I will say this: there is
and still be juicy.
There is something. Not only is the texture nicer,
she got a big old juicy booty. Sorry.
No, I will say with the medium medium the
medium booty.
God damn you!
Like big booty, small booty, medium booty. She got the booty.
With the medium rare steak,
that's a real song, by the way.
There is something about how nice and tender it is, but there is also a difference in the flavor of the meat at that point, in that stage of the meat. You know what I mean? I do like the actual flavoring of the medium rare, so I'm a fan of it. I really am. And continue.
Right before you said flavor, everything you said related to butts.
It did, and you know what? It's fine.
She got the booty. I got the booty. He got the booty. She got a booty. He got a booty.
Wait.
So we're gonna have to spank their little tiger cats.
Chefs don't care if you order steak well done at their restaurant. There are certain cuts of meat that are better options for enjoying in that range of doneness, like chuck around, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, discussing doneness with your butcher can help them determine exactly what cut would be best. First, ask yourself why you want it well done. Is it texture? Is it taste? Well done can be tender, but juicy steakhouse bite is hard.
Hard.
I'm putting that on the board. Unless you use the right cut and method.
Mm-hmm.
If your butcher knows that you prefer a well done cook, okay, they can recommend a cut that can remain as juicy as possible and potentially offer tips on how to maintain that moisture.
Oh, just a tip.
However, there's only so much you can do. Moist, juicy steaks are cooked medium rare for a reason. You can improve tenderness, but it won't eat like medium rare, which is true.
Yeah.
I mean, the more it cooks, the more juices comes out, and it does get tougher.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah.
Considering asking your butcher for a piece of meat that stays tender when well done. Pork. Although it may not be juicy, you'll still end up with a texture that's pleasing to your palate.
Yeah.
Which, pork.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not going to stop saying pork.
No, I mean, because really with pork, and that's the great thing with pork, no matter how you cook it.
Pork. Come on, dude.
It was reluctant, but I gave it to him. I will say, there have been times I've seen this completely fucked up, even with pork, where it's just fucked all the way through. But most of the time, no matter how you cook the outside of that, the inside is still gonna be pretty damn tender. And that's an amazing thing with pork.
Yeah, I've overcooked a lot of pork. In my life.
And it's still been tender in the center.
The fucking house.
I've been here for a couple of those times where like, oops.
the last time, right before Easter, and still, I don't know how long that piece of pork loin was on that fucking goddamn grill.
And it was still moist as hell in the middle.
And the craziest part was, well, actually, we did find out later.
Yeah.
But no, at first we were literally just ripping the skin off because it was charred and it was really good. Like literally just like taking handfuls of the skin off and just eating it. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we finally got to a question with number 8, though. Hey, can you trim every bit of the fat off?
The fuck?
I mean, who do they think they are?
Asking to trim the fat off isn't necessary at a butcher shop.
You fucking moron.
Right. They're already butchered, or they've, I missed two letters.
It still worked.
They have already butchered the cuts to optimal specifications to ensure you get what the cut calls for. Each piece of, see, now I'm being you. Each piece of meat, whether
I was
it's
about to
leg
read
of
that
lamb,
as each
pork
piece
shoulder,
of shit
or
that has that.
rack of ribs, is defined by the area.
You know what, man? Stone Cold McDouche has entered the building.
Yeah, but I can't keep doing it though. I can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
See,
I could have kept going with that.
Dude, like, see, that's why I could never be a fucking wrestler. Because if I started screaming at somebody like that, I'm gonna start laughing in their faces. Dude, could you imagine just like me? Your brother's character,
Which one?
the chef.
Okay. Filet mignon.
Yes, dude. Could you imagine? Just actually, I kind of could, but I wouldn't be able to. Dude, you'd be able to do this, but you would, but you'd be able to go up to him and just dude, just like picture the scenario.
Uh-huh.
He's talking about like make sure you cut off all the fat of your meat.
Yeah.
You walk in there and literally spill the.
Hold up. Let me go ahead and take
No,
this.
wait.
In the Clayton keg form.
Yes.
Asking to trim the fat off isn't necessary at a butcher shop, you fucking idiot! They've already butchered the cuts to optimal specifications to ensure you get what the cut calls for, you fucking piece of shit! Whether it's a leg of lamb, pork shoulder, rack of ribs, it's defined by the area of the animal it was sourced from, you moron! Clayton keg out!
You know what? Clayton keg mic drop.
There you go.
Okay, I am never doing that again. I was able to feel the vibration in the fucking back of
I feel like if that was me and my brother in the ring at that moment, he probably would have had to turn around and laugh his ass off by me snapping about fillet cuts.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
When you ask to trim all the fat off, you aren't receiving the best of that particular cut, and part of the animal has to offer. Fat isn't just extra weight; it's the insulation that keeps your meat succulent. Trimming it to lean only territory often results in a dry, disappointing meal. And I found that out the hard way with over trimming. I just spit on my table. By over trimming like pork chops and pork steaks and shit.
Okay.
So I realized like I'd rather just like keep that fat on there and then I eat the fat.
Now, I will say, if it's like a super thick piece of fat, trim that fat down, but don't go beyond.
To at least like a half inch or so.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't go beyond a half inch.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
But yeah, if that fucker's like 2 inches fucking thick, it's like,
no.
that's too much.
Because actually, that's going
fat.
to affect how the meat cooks in general.
Yeah.
Even if it's just on the side of like one side of it, that one side is going to fucking still damn near be raw when you get done cooking the rest of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're definitely going to want to trim some of that down. No more than a half inch because you're going to want some of that fat because it does put some flavor into the meat as well.
Yeah, you cut all that fucking shit off, that shit will shrink like a toothpick.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't, that one side might shrink a little bit, but it's still not going to cook properly because it's going to be too thick of a fat piece.
Well, that's the thing with pork steaks, though. With pork steaks, it's already a thinner cut.
Yeah.
And then if you cut all that fucking fat off, that shit just... That shit will just like go from this we'll go from like this to just
yeah. Now
you'd
you're
be really
just looking
surprised.
at it like, what am I gonna do with this?
Eat it. Just eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
And oh wow, actually we're doing okay. We still got the finish this and 2 more. We're doing good.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I kind of figured we were gonna end up only doing the one.
Yeah, which is weird because I thought we were further along in this because of all the back talk we've done here.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. When I first checked and we were at like 4 or 5, and we were before 40, I knew we were good from there.
Okay.
Yeah. This is nothing that y'all fucking care about, but you're gonna hear about anyway.
Hey, that's what you're here for.
Specific cuts are known for their prominent amount of fat, like pork belly.
Ooh.
Picana?
Yeah, picana.
What's picana?
You know what?
I feel like that's a kind of fish. Look it up. I want to see a picture.
Picana. Yeah, I am gonna look it up because I'm not even actually sure. I know what the word is, but I don't know what it actually is as far as cuts go.
Okay. Cutting the fat off changes the product entirely, which we were just talking about. Instead, trust the butcher's expertise behind the counter. If there's visible fat on the cut of steak, it's part of the cut. Our butchers leave just enough of the fat cap to render down during the cook, naturally basting the meat from the outside in. Okay. It's right on the search. It's right here. So we're about to look up what is picana. I'm hoping that I'm
sounds
saying
Hawaiian
it right.
to me though. That's for sure.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, look at those fillets.
Dude, if I were to cook that shit right there, I would. Dude, oh no, I wouldn't even.
Okay, so it's
under broiler. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so picana is a cut of beef, also known as the rump cap in the UK.
Okay.
Top sirloin cap in the US, or culotte steak in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
It consists of terminal triangular part of the biceps femoris muscle in the rump, by the way, of its fat cap. Okay, it's pretty popular in Brazil, it looks like, and became popular in Portugal and Latin America.
Don't even bother.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna either over there. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it's basically the bicep meat, bicep muscle meat.
Okay. Hey, you want to save that picture for later?
You know what? Which one? That one or
Doesn't
that
matter.
Because actually, that's a nice looking piece,
dude. Yeah, if I was gonna cook that shit right there, save image as.
There it is.
Yeah. Then that should be your down. No, that's not your downloads file. Well, normally mine goes to my downloads file, but as long as you
I don't really. Set it. You know what? I'll just set it as JPEG. I'll find it. Hopefully.
Well, okay. We'll talk about it later.
yeah. Move on. I'll find it.
Yeah. All right. So basting the meat from the outside in, which again, I was trying to move my cursor to your screen, which again from that picture. Dude, I would straight up start that meat upside down right on the fucking fat.
Yeah, so that way there that fatty flavoring goes right up into the meat.
Fuck yeah, then cook fucking halfway through.
Yeah,
then you flip that bitch over. Oh my God.
You know what? I was 100% thinking the same fucking thing. As soon as I seen that, I was like, oh, I know exactly how I'd cook that.
Dude, the fucking flip that shit over fucking 3 minutes tops. Probably won't even fucking need that and fucking take that shit right fucking off, dude.
That is a beautiful cut of meat.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Are we ready for number 9?
Dude, do we really need to do this? Yes, we do.
Yeah, because number 9, that's a good one. This is yet another actual question like this thing said it was supposed to be. Number 9, can you hook me up with a discount, bro?
The fuck?
Who do they think they are?
I'm a guy asking for a discount, bro, and you're going to talk to me like that? I'm in your shop, buddy.
It's like, yes, you're in my shop and you're telling me who do I think I am? The fuck?
Look, I got $10. Make it work.
Oh, that's going to make this better. Regardless of whether it's your go-to butcher or your promise increase customer traffic, don't ask for discounted prices. Your butcher is not in the negotiations business. It puts the butcher in an awkward spot, and undervalues the product and craftsmanship. Quality sourcing, labor, and yield are real costs. And loyalty works best through planned catering and volume pricing. Go ahead.
Not with that attitude, buddy.
You know what? Putting it on the board.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll take it.
I'm pretty sure I had to say fucking come once in that fucking goddamn sentence.
You know what? You probably did.
Yeah, it's like I'm sitting there thinking about it. Like, no, I didn't. Okay.
All right, but that's weird. Yeah, count it anyways. Fuck it.
All right. Well, I already did because I said it.
Nice.
Instead of asking for a discount, ask your butcher if they ever run specials, which is a good idea.
Yeah.
Because straight up, I walked into a butcher shop and they had frozen pot pies on fucking sale, and that shit was fire.
Fresh pot pies too.
Dude, couldn't the first time I walked in that motherfucker, it was the same one in Valpo, whose name I can't fucking think of right now. But I walked in that motherfucker the first time, and I saw the pot pies. I thought about it, but it was like, nah, I'm in here for I was in there for pork tenderloin and other shit, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, the second time I went in that motherfucker, like shopping for essentially the same shit, I saw specials on pot pies and bought 2 on the spot. And I think they had like little homemade hot pockets too. I could be thinking of another fucking butcher, but I think they had those too. Man, but still, them pot pies are fucking fire.
Yeah, because they make that shit there. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh yeah. They do the whole like crust of it all, and then they fill it up with. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've had some fresh pot pies from a butcher shop. My God.
Yeah.
My fucking God. So much better than just going and buying the frozen ones from a store. Although they are obviously a little more pricier than just getting the pre-made frozen ones. You know what I mean?
Also,
like the Stouffer's ones or whatever. Yeah.
Check your local bakeries because I know for a fact Maryland's Bakery used to make a pot pie in both the large and the small. Whether or not if they still do to this day, I don't know.
I have had some from there too, and those are fucking fire too.
Dude, when I used to work there, up until that point, I was the best person at making it, and all I did was follow the recipe.
Well, that's half the battle.
I literally followed the instructions, just like nobody made it as good as you. Just like I followed the instructions. I don't know what else to tell you.
That's the funny thing with any kind of restaurant work of any sort. You have build cards on certain things. If you're not following that shit properly, it's going to turn out not the same at all. Yes. There's a reason they have those
recipes
build cards.
And prints.
Yes.
Yes, there's reasons.
So, I mean, when I worked at a couple pizzerias I worked at, and if you're not following the proper procedures, the right recipe, you're just guesstimating shit. The dough's going to come out shitty. Any of the cinnamon rolls you make are going to come out shitty. Anything you do that you don't follow the recipe to the letter is going to turn out to be shit.
This is fucking stupid shit right here.
Wait, why is that stupid shit? That's actually important information.
Dude, you didn't see the effect that it did before that.
I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what I was talking about. I was like, what are you doing here?
Let's see. Then you can be prepared to take it. Maybe around the holidays, which is true.
Yeah.
Okay. I would, in my opinion, especially during the summer, and we're already going long here. We're gonna go longer because we still got one more to go.
Yeah.
4th of July.
4th and down. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
4th of July. Memorial Day and Labor Day, you are going to find specials at butcher shops. Mm-hmm. If you go to a butcher shop and they don't have some type of special, and you know what, I'm going to do that talk with my hands. If you can't find some kind of special at a butcher shop during the holiday,
they are.
Right, for sure. You need to find you another butcher shop.
Yeah, because that butcher's just like, fuck you and your wallet.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, I'm going to take your money. It's like, I don't have an abundance of stuff that I can sell for a little bit cheaper and still make money off of.
Which you know they do. They're just trying to make extra money for their pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. To take advantage of, then you can be prepared to take advantage of potential offers rather than hope for something that can be delivered on a whim. I almost want to just skip the rest of this. Yeah, that was number 10?
No, 9.
Oh, it was 9 total. I kept thinking it was 10. I thought we were
on 8, to be honest with you.
I kept thinking it was 10.
I did say 9. That's crazy as hell.
No, the whole time I was thinking 10.
Oh,
and then in the corner, it literally says 9.
I got you.
All right. So consider other ways to save money at a butcher shop, which, I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
Like you could probably heat some of this.
I mean, honestly, that's a good advice right here you're about to say.
Yes. Buying in bulk is a good plan for a more affordable way to stock your freezer, with one exception. Don't go to Walmart and get the 5-pound ground beef loaves.
Dude, those things are so expensive right now.
Yes. And they are being traveled, not frozen, from somewhere.
Now, the fucked up thing is I can remember, like, literally just 3 years ago, if not less than that, those fucking rolls of ground beef were usually so much cheaper than any of the other ground beef. At a Walmart or at a Strax, they were actually cheaper and a better deal with the amount that you're getting out of that, because it's like a 10-pound fucking roll.
I don't know. After COVID, I stopped fucking with Walmart with them fucking rolls of fucking meat, dude.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just saying, like, I've seen the prices, and where they used to be and where they are now, completely fucking different.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Man, that microphone is better than I thought it was. 'Cause I couldn't believe it caught me right there. All right, let's see. Another way to save money. Oh, no. You'll often find volume pricing is a little lower, but
well, yeah, with buying in bulk, they usually give you a pretty good discount just because you're buying in a mass amount. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, remember the Meat Man?
Yeah, the guy that used to come door to door and shit? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the guy that I used to meet on motherfucking Broadway and get fucking 50 pounds of fucking chicken wings and shit.
I forgot all about that dude. So I thought you were talking about the one that comes around in the truck every now and then.
Yeah, I haven't seen that motherfucker
in
a minute.
Dude,
but
they used to hit my neighborhood up a lot, and I haven't seen him around in a couple years either.
Man, for real, man, I wish I still had this dude's number. But man, I used to know this dude where straight up, like, somehow I ended up with his phone number, and me and a buddy would straight up get together and get like 50 pounds of fucking wings, 25 fucking pounds a piece. And then I would get like pork chops and like he would straight up tell me, just like, call him ahead of time, just like, hey, let me know what you want, and then I'll hit you up like when I'm around. And this nigga was legit. And sometimes, you know, I'm kind of iffy getting fucking meat out of a nigga van, but when I caught this motherfucker and he was like, let me know what you want ahead of time, I'll get that motherfucking shit. I get that shit on a discount. He showed up close enough to my neighborhood where he was like, this is where I'm at. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I was there in 10 minutes. He had my shit fucking ready. Showed me motherfucking everything. Man, I missed that nigga for fucking show. I missed that
there
fucking
was
nigga.
one time I was supposed to go in with you on a deal with the meat guy, and
fucking good pork, like decent fucking pork chop. Dude could get damn near any. Well, damn near.
I know Manny
like all
was
the
mad.
regular shit.
I know Manny was mad because we already set this up. I was supposed to give my half of the money literally the day before he was going to go meet the guy. But after we already made all this like in action, we set it in stone. 3 days before the meetup, I lost my job, and I was like, well, yeah, very much so. And I was mad about it because after tasting that meat that he was selling you, man, my God, that shit. He had some nice thick cuts too, man. Nice thick cuts.
Yeah, them pork chops.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they weren't like inch thick. They were maybe like between 3/4 and an inch, but they were still pretty up there.
Oh yeah, and not that fatty either.
No,
it was pretty lean,
And surprisingly enough, didn't really shrink on the fucking grill.
Yeah,
either.
very much so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the guy was premium meat, no doubt.
All right. Another way to save money is to join your local community-supported agriculture, a.k.a. the CSA, a.k.a. the Confederate States of America program. You can pay for a monthly or yearly subscription to share in the Rancher's Hall.
Probably close enough.
You can also budget. By the way, if you have not seen the Confederate States of America, watch it at least once.
Yes.
It's very interesting. It is.
To say the least.
I know. If this is coming from a black guy saying, watch the Confederate States of America at least once, I keep looking at my fucking TV instead of the camera. There's another. Man. Yeah, I gotta clean my fucking shit. Dude, I still can't believe that
I can't believe how warm it is in here with that fan on.
No, that's because it's pulling everything up. It's not blowing anything down. Yeah, that's why I opened a window. I thought you was gonna open that one.
You know, I didn't realize, and I regret.
Yeah, we're both sweating.
Yeah. And
All
that
right.
says a lot for this man. He doesn't fucking sweat, bro.
No, I do sweat, but I do on purpose because I usually wear extra clothing. You can also budget at the butcher by learning more about the cuts you're buying. Where the cuts you're buying, where they come from, what their characteristics are. Put it on the board. And how to cook them. That's for the trans cat guy.
Mm-hmm. Doug, you're welcome.
Once you can navigate the butcher's display case and have familiarized yourself with various cuts, you'll get the best bang for your buck. Which I feel like anytime you go to a butcher and you don't know what you're looking for, it's your first time.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember my first time going to a butcher, it was not like going to the local grocery store. But I can tell you one thing. I knew a good-looking piece of meat when I fucking saw it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Full fucking shoulder.
I will also say this. If you've never been to a butcher shop, I can honestly say this from the first time I ever went to one. When you see some of the prices there, it is going to freak you out because some of the prices don't seem to match up with what you see at like a Strax or a Walmart or an Aldi.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that.
Yes.
That's the reason why we went through all this.
Yes.
Is because we just told you there's a reason why the butcher leaves a certain amount of fat on that cut.
Yeah.
You go to a butcher, you go get a pork tenderloin. There might be a little more fat on it than you normally get from a grocery store. Hey, guess what? Fat side down.
Yes.
You start with the fat.
100%, yes.
Yeah, full fucking sure.
Now, I will say, though, the pricing, it makes sense once you realize you can get that cut however the fuck you want it, however the fuck you need it. You can get...
You want that shit fucking cut in half? Get that motherfucker cut in half.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's so many reasons why the price is different, but it is so much more worth it.
Yeah.
It's fresher. It's going to be cut to your liking, your standards. I mean, honestly, there's a number of reasons why a butcher shop would be a better route to go. And I understand the way the finances are nowadays. Everything's fucked. We get it. Trust me, I understand. I'm struggling just like you guys. Trust me. Maybe worse, but, whatever. But, yeah, the butcher shops, I wish I had the money to go to the butcher shop my damn self right now because I like it, man. The cuts are so nice. And, again, you could have them any kind of marbling you want. You can have them cut it in a certain way to have that marbling you want. It's fucking beautiful. It's a beautiful process.
All right, so before we end this episode, we are going to leave you with a suggestion. The name of the name of the butcher shop in Valparaiso, Indiana, is called Beef Mart of Valparaiso. They are located at 614 North Roosevelt Road, Valparaiso, Indiana, 46383. They are not a sponsor of this podcast in any way, shape, or form.
With it if you want to be.
And I'm pretty sure have no idea who the fuck we are.
I'll tell you what, you go there, you tell them the douche and the keg sent you. They're not going to give you a discount. Just tell them anyways.
Dude, hot half slab baby back ribs, $99.99 each. That was April 11th. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
Half smoked chicken, fucking $6 a fucking pound. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God,
dude.
yeah, dude. See, that's what I'm talking about. These prices are fucking better than you can see at Strax or Walmart.
That was April 11th, so sure as shit, that ain't the...
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But you know what? Those prices probably didn't go up that much from that sale. I'll be honest.
But anyway, check them out on Facebook. Check out their sales. I've been to them. They're good people. For real. If you're looking for a good butcher shop, you're in Northwest Indiana. Check out Beef Mart of Valparaiso.
Hey, and please, on a serious note, let them know the douche and the keg sent you, and then let us know by emailing. We want to know what they say when you tell them this. Email us at yourstories@dpoyd@gmail.com.
He remembered.
Let us know what they said when you told them that we sent you.
All right. Well, that's been a podcast. Oh.
And I did want to.
Oh, yes. Yes. All right.
I did actually forget. Let me, Go ahead. 'Cause
All right,
I gotta look it up.
No. That's okay because all I'm gonna do is just do some vamping.
Yeah.
Just talk crazy and then do something like big fan of Scar Skin. Oh wait, no, Scar Sin. Shit. fucking love Scar Sin. Fucking awesome.
All right. June 28th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Dalton Rec Center in Illinois. Come see LOW.
Put it on the
League
board.
of Wrestlers, where you will see the South dominate the locker room. Be there or be square.